Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video here on YouTube. So if you're even a semi-regular viewer of this channel, you will know that I am avidly against the use of AI, particularly in the context of generative AI. There are some things that I think AI can be good and useful for, but I do not think that using it to generate music or images or artwork of any kind should be at all acceptable in society. I've said this before, but I will never support any sort of music AI program or do any sort of sponsorship with a company like that, which makes this company that I'm about to spotlight in this video here today even more annoying and insufferable. So anytime I get an email from an AI music company that's wanting me to do like a sponsored video for them, I usually just do report as spam and then I block them also. So I definitely have earlier emails than this, but this one is from May 5th. It's from @unisoundlimited.com. They send me an email saying, "Hi Feezo, your comfy UI workflow for temporal consistency handles frame coherence well." What does that even mean at all? It's a solid way to solve the typical drift in AI video. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. And then here they mention they're working with Marika and they're asking me to do like an ad read for their AI generation thing. I didn't respond to that or I didn't see it or something. Then they send me a follow-up email the next day basically just saying the exact same thing. And at this point I see it and I report it as spam and block it. So no big deal, right? That's not like a super uncommon thing to happen. But then literally a day later I get another email from @metrounisong.com and it says, "Hi Feezo, the way you time your jokes within those trending meme commentaries is solid. Keeps the pace tight without losing the punchline." What does that mean? Yeah, man, you gotta love the way I time my jokes with those trending meme commentaries. We're working with Marika, an AI tool that turns text or melodies into ready-to-use songs. So now at this point, it's become clear to me that they have some sort of AI bot that just like mass sends out spam emails to people. I didn't look at that one right away, but then they send me another follow-up email the next day, basically just saying the exact same thing with the exact same format of like lining every sentence. And at this point, I report and block them. But I bet you didn't see this come in. Literally the next day, they send another email from Martin Smith at unisonphoenix.org, and they say, "Your take on sustainable engagement over fleeting virality in gaming is a sharp counter to the usual hype cycle." What does that even mean? Just so clearly has nothing to do with my channel or anything that I do at all. We're currently working with Marika, an AI blah 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 blah. Basically the exact same email, the exact same format, and of course, same procedure. This email sends me another email the next day, and at that point, I report and block them. But oh wow, would you look at that? 3 days later, we have another email from boardsrenko535@gmail. This one, they didn't even put my name. They did get the music content thing correctly though, but it's like they didn't even bother to make a fake person for this one. It just says, "Thanks." That's where they're supposed to put the fake name, like Michael Smith or whatever. It's like these spam emails are just getting worse and worse every time. The quality is slowly degrading. Anyways, I report and block that one. The very next day, we have another email. Surprisingly, this one looks almost more like a real email. They have like different formatted sections or whatever in here. Obviously, at this point, I have noticed the trend, so I just block and report it immediately. Okay, this one was sent the same day. So these two messages were sent not even 4 hours apart from each other. At 6:33 a.m., mind you, bright and early. At this point, you can tell the emails are getting a little bit more advanced because I think they actually looked at my channel, or at least used some sort of AI thing to like analyze what videos I post. Because they say here, "I've been following your content, studio tours, gear finds and marketplace, and how you actually work with instruments, pedals, and Ableton." I don't use Ableton. You clearly live and breathe sound. That's just like the most AI generated sentence ever. And of course, you guessed it, I'm reaching out from Marika Co. And then a bunch of paragraphs about how this would really fit my channel and blah, blah, blah. Oh, shocker. Literally the next day, we have another email. Just wanted to quickly follow up on my previous email. I know how easy it is for things to get buried or even end up in spam. That would be so weird if these messages ended up in spam. I don't know why that would be. So anyways, you get the point by now. They have continued to keep doing this. I block and report the email for spam. They just have more bots ready to go to send out more spam emails. Genuinely one of the most obnoxious things ever, and just for this reason alone, even if it wasn't an AI company, I'd be so annoyed at any company doing this to the point where I would never work with them ever. And the fact that they're spamming me about an AI generation program when I'm so clearly avidly against that stuff is just honestly like insulting. Nice, so their entire TikTok is just AI generated. You can see all of this stuff is AI generated. As you can see, they also have 70,000 followers, and sadly enough, they do have quite a few videos that have gotten plenty of views. But you can see their past few videos videos have gotten 100, 100, and 200 views. If that doesn't scream bot followers, I don't know what does. They also have a YouTube channel where they are just putting out AI music, as you can see, with maybe the ugliest thumbnails ever. AI generated music showcase #1, birthday. I'm not even gonna click on any of these videos or give them views of any kind. Also, the fact that they have 7,000 subscribers and only 75,000 views, a little suspicious to me. And their website is just an entire website of pure AI generated slop, essentially. And of course, they have an upgrade section and a subscribe section and various different ways that they can make money off of you. I don't necessarily want to bash anybody, but I do want to see if anybody has actually made a video on this. Okay, wow, this is really disappointing, the amount of videos that people have actually made about this program. Come on, man, this dude has 256,000 subs and he's shilling out to Marika. This AI tool changed the way I create music. Is this okay? Sorry, I don't want to bash anybody, but like, come on, people, what are you guys doing? A lot of these guys are specific AI music channels, which is also like just horrible that that exists. Yeah, honestly, really disappointing to see that these people have actually accepted the spam emails that I'm getting. Listen, I always am gonna say, do not go and hate on these people for accepting the Marika sponsorship thing. Who knows what they're going through? Sometimes you're down bad, you need to just accept the Marika sponsorship or whatever. But that's honestly just so disappointing for me to see that there are people actually making videos about this program, and not a video like this where I'm just bashing them the whole time. The only one who I want to publicly shame is the people that own and created Marika, because by God, you people are so annoying and I cannot stand you. Genuinely, anybody who's involved with this company should be ashamed of themselves. As if creating an AI music generation program wasn't bad enough, you're also just straight up harassing creators. So yeah, really ridiculous, and if I haven't made it clear enough, if you're an AI company, do not send me sponsorship emails. You are getting blocked immediately. I don't know if it feels like I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but this AI stuff has gotta stop. It's unbelievably stupid. I've kind of been off of social media lately, and I think that's probably the way it's gonna stay, because every time I get on there, I'm just flabbergasted by the stuff that people don't even realize is AI. Either that, or people are just totally okay with it being AI. I, for one, hate it. I can't stand it. I know a lot of you agree. The only thing you can do is just keep being human, keep making real, authentic art, and keep just fighting against these companies and saying F you to any AI generation programs. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next video.